Parshat concludes speaking about the mitzvah of tefillin. Many times when we think about tefillin, we think about the boxes, the scrolls that are in the boxes. However, our tradition also speaks about the kesher, the knot of the tefillin, especially of the head tefillin. It says in the Gemara that when Moshe asked Hashem to know Hashem's ways, Hashem showed Moshe his back and kiviyachol the knot of Hashem's head tefillin. Similarly, it says that Talmid Chacham needs to know a few practical things. One of them is to tie the knot of the tefillin. So we see there's importance in the knot of the tefillin. What's so important, and what lesson can we take from this? Rabbi Rosner, in his book Shalom Rav, asked this question. I'd like to offer two answers. One way that I saw that this is explained is that the knot of the tefillin is placed on our neck. This is supposed to symbolize to us that we have to use our trait of being stiff-necked, which is described very often, many times in the Torah, for purposes of holiness. Sure, we are stiff-necked people. That can be bad, as is described in the Torah, but can also be a positive trait. If we use our brazenness for purposes of holiness, we can see great things. The knot of the tefillin being placed in that spot hints to that. However, I'd like to offer another interpretation that can be valuable for those engaged in communal work. The knot of the tefillin is what secures the tefillin. It's what keeps it in place. Focusing less on the space where it's placed, but on the knot itself. The function of the knot is to enable the tefillin, the head, the box, to remain in place. If it's loose, the tefillin won't be able to lie on your head properly, and you will not be able to perform the mitzvah of tefillin. So we see that even though the box is at the forefront, the knot in the background enables the mitzvah to be performed properly. It's a good lesson. Many times when we're engaged in some area of communal work, we are tempted to be at the forefront, but we need to know from the knot of the tefillin that it's okay to be in the back as well. And many times people, when they'll take their head tefillin, their knot of the tefillin, they'll kiss it, showing that there's great holiness in the knot of the tefillin. And that's a lesson for us, that there's great holiness in whatever work we're doing on behalf of the community. It could be that we're at the forefront and we're being seen. It could be that we're in the background and we're enabling those in the front to succeed. Both of those endeavors are holy. It's important on an individual level, on a communal level, and in terms of our engagement with Eretz Yisrael. Many times those in the diaspora feel like, what are we doing? How much are we helping? We need to know that the stronger we are, the more fastened we are, like a strong knot on the tefillin, the greater those in the forefront will be able to succeed in their mission in Eretz Yisrael. Our Parsha speaks about tefillin. Tefillin incorporate a lot of components. We have those at the head and we have those at the back, making sure that things work out for the best.